Hello and welcome to Kevin Watches Sci-Fi and Fantasy TV. I am Kevin Batchelder, and I am excited today. We're going to be going through and I'll be reacting to the first official trailer for the Sci-Fi Channel show Revival. This is coming to Sci-Fi on June the 12th, 2025. So trailer was just dropped earlier today, so we're going to take a look at it. I know that this is based on a comic. I have not read the comic or summaries of the comic there. I thought about it, but then said no. Every time we have something that comes from a book to TV or what have you, folks are always comparing, and I'm like, let's just go into it not knowing much. So don't have a background with it there. I'm very interested in the show because I suspect, like at least some of you, are also, like myself, fellow Winona Earp fans. And Melanie Scrofano, the lead here in the show, played Winona as well. So I'm very much looking forward to having her back on my screen to be able to watch it. So for the past several months while they were shooting and such, I saw some stills, a little bit of info from Mel and from the production company. So got just a little bit of information, but I'm hoping we'll learn a little more, about what we're going to have in this show. The trailer itself looks to be about 2 minutes long. So that's good. Nothing skimpy. I always hate when you have your first trailer for a show or movie and they give you less than a minute. So it looks like we got at least 2 minutes worth here. But being zombie based or involved to some degree, speculating a little here, but as any of you know, if you've watched any zombie type movies or TV shows, it depends what the rules are in the universe where this is happening in terms of, folks' awareness and the type they are and so forth. So don't want to speculate too much till we take a look at this, but that'll obviously help to ground us to have that understanding. So I will play the trailer through without pausing or stopping, and then probably once that's done, kind of poke back at a couple of things that we see and talk a little bit about them. So we'll see what we have there. So, all right, enough intro there. Let's get into this.
Now, do you remember what happened the night of Revival Day?
Oh, by single day, huh? Oh, never good when you hear a lot of noise in the morgue. Or the body sit up. Yep, it can't be a good sign.
Officer? Don't know what's going on. I don't understand.
Oh, geez. Folks walking out of the cemetery?
No
Image Comics, okay.
Weeks. Dad's been freaking out.
Oh, family aspect
come back to life.
already.
What is going on?
Good to know.
I'm fine. Okay. Because your big sister has a taser and a gun. And a low moral bar.
All right, Mel's great with the snark.
What were you doing way out there anyway? We're working a case.
If anyone out there suspects anyone of being one of these revivers, they should report their whereabouts immediately to the authorities.
So you can't always tell that they were a
This
zombie, I
is
guess.
reviver tissue, okay?
Nope, that looks like a traditional zombie.
Their cellular structure can regenerate.
Oh, all right, regeneration too. Oh, yeah. Gotta have an end of days
Give
aspect.
us a second chance, and I'm not gonna let that go to waste.
She's a murder victim who's alive.
That is
Oh,
not
yeah.
my daughter.
Police side of what might happen in this scenario.
She came back wrong.
Oh, goodness.
Whatever makes them different could be the key to everything.
I can't police something that can't be killed.
There are 47 names on the Reviver registry.
47.
That's all of them.
I was on the bridge and something bad happened.
And I aim to send those demons back to hell.
Calling them all demons?
One.
You went
Wow.
through my phone.
I'm a detective. I was detecting.
Sounds like being a mother. Okay. Wow. All right. Well, all right. So we do get a good feel for things. I was really curious on the tone. So it does seem, this isn't like in comedy, dark comedy, I don't think. I guess that'll wait to see based on what's going on. I mean, as we saw, it could be that some folks, as I said here, don't know what's happened. But I mean, obviously, you're seeing walking out of the graveyard. I know at one point she talked about that there was 47 names on a list. But but also wondering if there's more. So is this going to be a situation where this only impacted this one town, this one graveyard, or is this something on a larger scale? We're going to find that out too. It was also interesting to see that, you certainly got some folks here who are going to, from the look of this, have problems with the folks who have come back, shall we say. We saw signs being put up in windows. Definitely a discrimination situation, but that could very much mean then that it's not obvious who is a zombie. From the scientist guy doing his blood tests or whatever, kind of finding out more. But as we saw parents saying their child wasn't theirs anymore. So this is going to open up all kinds of stuff, I think, in terms of what this might mean as far as the tone and what becomes important, in the show that way. Interesting, good. I mean, I'm just excited, very much excited to have Mel back on screen. I'm glad we get to see that she's going to do some snark that she's been good at, in case you're someone who hasn't seen Winona Earp. How much of that comedy side will be here, we don't know. But it certainly is not just a traditional, like a lot of us have seen, zombie show. Slow moving, dragging a foot, body part, decaying and all that. It looks like there might be more to it than that. So that's very interesting there. So, all right, this is a good start, I think, for me. Certainly glad to see this. Hoping to learn a little more. Don't want to learn too much. I always like to go in being able to be surprised and see the journey they're going to take us on. Now, I certainly will cover it as it's airing here on the channel, either doing reactions maybe or recaps, review types shortly after they come out. Not exactly sure. Don't have a feel yet, but do feel free to let me know in the comments if you prefer one style of coverage there. I very much want to see what the community thinks here, but I think we're, in a good spot for this. I'm wondering if we'll get more trailers or anything before we get the premiere, since as of the time of this being dropped, we've still got a good 5-6 weeks to come. So I guess we will wait to see and see where it takes us. So do let me know. Very helpful supporting the channel if you can like and subscribe and comment if you have some thoughts to share. We will be covering many other shows, new and previous, on the channel as always. So very much interested in your thoughts there too, folks. So don't hesitate to reach out. And all that input comes in handy. I do appreciate it very much. Hope you folks take care of yourselves, and I will catch you all soon.